Gasol against Williams. Gasol can't get that one to fall.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Outside, Lynn. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Jimmy Butler.
What a game we've seen here for Lynn. He's got 19 points and 6 assists.
And we've all watched him just be an unstoppable force here tonight.
Well, nothing they've done on the defensive end has been able to slow him down. I mean, he's doing exactly what he wants to when he wants to do it.
Charlotte making a switch here. Batum's checked in. And Mirotic kicks to Gasol. He feeds it to Brooks. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Timeout for the Bulls.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Jeremy Lin really making a difference here.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
Thanks again, Doris. Charlotte leading by 8. Feeds it to Kaminsky. Outside for Batum. Outside, Lynn. Williams, a screen on Brooks. To the paint, off the screen. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Boy, what a slick job of passing from Jeremy Lin on that one.
The Bulls have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Brooks with no one around. And finished off by Gasol.
Up high and down hard with the one-hander.
Got a little extra forceful with that one, didn't he? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I think that's going to rouse up his teammates, no doubt.
Lynn's shot is off. Bulls trail by 8. Brooks outside. Left side Gasol. Shot from the wing. Hornets with the rebound. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. And that'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Brooks against Lynn. Goes up off the pick. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
Gasol passes to Butler. Shot is good, and the Charlotte lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Brooks.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Sade, I like that, Greg.
Gasol setting the pick for Brooks. Inside. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Pau Gasol was the number 3 pick back in 2001. He managed to average 18 and 9 his first season, was Rookie of the Year, became a perennial All-Star. There's no way his younger brother Mark, who was a second-round pick, could ever match up to that, right? Not so fast, people. Mark's pretty good, too.
And the Bulls making a change here. Snell's checked in. Charlotte calls timeout. Talking about Pau and brother Mark, both of them were excellent last season. Difference is that Pau has always been considered a great prospect, so detractors are much harder on him when they see cracks, I think, Greg, in his game.
Yeah, you know, for Marc Gasol, it can only exceed expectations because they started out so low. I'd simply say that if I had to pick between one or the other for best career, I'd do everything I could to pick both.
Good way to get out of it. Good answer. Al Jefferson's checked in for Marvin Williams. Jefferson, a screen on Butler. 5 on the clock. And finished off by Jefferson.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Brooks gets to Gasol. Back to Brooks. Gasol, a screen on Walker. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Tremendous output from Brooks. He has 17 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Lynn kicks to Kaminsky. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Lynn's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Bulls trail by 12. Brooks dishes to Gasol. Here's Snell, defended by Batum. Takes a 3. Brooks can't get that one to fall.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Good on the baseline, James. Brooks has got 6 in the quarter.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Walker the pass to Lynn. Now here's Kaminsky. Screen by Jefferson. Here's Lynn. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
So he gets them both.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Chicago calls timeout. Bulls trail by 12. Noah the screen. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
For Charlotte, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth. 8 of 12. Screen by Jefferson. Right side Lynn. 17-foot shot on the way. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Butler's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
Exactly, because they've made enough plays to keep it close. And as a result, they're still in it.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense, active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
Tremendous effort. I mean, this guy has already cracked double digits on the backboard.
And those rebounds lead the team. I mean, he's been the tone setter for him today in terms of work ethic and glass eating.
1:24 left here in the fourth quarter. Walker goes in. That's good from Jefferson on the assist by Walker. And that's 15 points for Al Jefferson. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Hornets?
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And the Hornets call time here. They're up by 12. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. changes for Charlotte. Marvin Williams is checked in for Jefferson. P.J. Hairston comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Jeremy Lamb subbed in for Walker. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Lynn. Over in the corner, Lamb. Oh! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Hornets.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, remarkable team effort, Kevin. Everybody got involved, and that paid dividends.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Len. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Brooks. And that'll be his third foul so far.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Portis comes in for Pau Gasol. Mirotic is checked in for Butler. And it's Heinrich in for Aaron Brooks. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Kaminsky. And that one goes long.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Lynn against Gibson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their terms.
And, you know, that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great win, and you know it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here for sure.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Al, this was a game where you guys seem to have a distinct advantage inside. How do you evaluate how well the team played as a whole?
We made some mistakes. You know, they made us pay. But we just kept pounding the ball inside, and we know we could outmatch them on the inside, so that's what we did, and we came out with the victory.
You've always got to play through your mistakes. It'll turn around eventually. Al, thanks for the time.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's move on to our Jordan Player of the Game. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game. What are your thoughts, Shaq?
His play tonight, Ernie, was finally a bright spot for them because, you know, they had a very rough stretch of games. It's been a while since their last win, and he was not content on playing a supporting role and letting them lose another one. He came on strong, took over, and put an end to the losing streak.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.